Welcome back to Chasing the Target. Match number 7, Chennai Super Kings versus Gujarat Titans के fantasy picks करने आगे हम लोग. Looks like it's going to be a close encounter. Slower pitch probably expected at the Chepok. Gujarat coming off a win. Chennai winning their first game at home. I have with me Mustafa Bhai. Mustafa Bhai, your time for fantasy picks. First of all, how do you assess this game going into it? Chennai versus Gujarat. Two teams coming off a win. Immense confidence boosters for both. Shubman Gill, a new captain. Ruturaj, a new captain. A lot of Chennai boys in that Gujarat Titans team as well. Like you have Sai Kishore, Sai Sudarshan, Vijay
I see
Shankar.
you reading the cricket for previews very carefully. I was just reading the same thing right now, so that's why it was clicking. But yes, it is Chennai versus Chennai. There's a lot of local Chennai players in Gujarat Titans. Or अगर मैं देखा ये game, it's two inexperienced captains, but young, exuberant, they're energetic as well. A point to prove. You would say like someone like a Gaikwad has someone like Dhoni behind him. Maybe Shubman doesn't have that, but still, I think both teams, and Gujarat is a type of team, they like to fight it out. They don't give up. With or without Hardik Pandya and Shami, they still go for it, and they have match winners in their team. Chennai look more sorted team agar main dekha to in terms of a full team wise. But that's where the fantasy picks can become tricky, because Chennai, we don't know which individual will always pick. It can be anyone who contributes for them, from Mitchell to Rachin to Gaikwad. It could be anybody who contributes. Whereas maybe Gujarat, it's a bit easier to pinpoint your fantasy picks, and that's what we're going to try and do this time around. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's start. Let's see who your first pick is. Chennai, and or is it a Gujarati, or is it a Chennaian player?
He's a Karnataka player, I think. I'm going to go with Rachin Ravindra as my first pick. I mean, he was my pick last time around and he did well, so I want to continue to back him. Acha dikh raha, the way he's been batting, and also, in the Chennai, he's had one game already under his belt at the Chepok. He's playing there again. I'm sure he has a good understanding of the pitch now, of the conditions, and I want to back him. And then if he gives me a couple of overs, that's a bonus. So Rachin Ravindra is my first fantasy pick.
Nice. And my first pick will be a Gujarati boy, but who's from Chennai initially. It's going to be Sai Sudarshan, man of the match last time around. Very good with the bat, can attack, can hold those innings as well from one side. So I think he's got the big sixes in him as well. Unfortunately, last time Bumrah ke delivery pe he hit a loose shot, but I think this time around he can come back stronger. And yeah, let's see what he does for Gujarat. Sai Sudarshan would be my first pick.
Sai Sudarshan is a very good pick. I was thinking about him. I'll probably go with the Shubman Gill again. I like, honestly, maybe the Chennai wicket might not suit him as much, mere hisab se. So it might be but just the confidence that he has right now. You saw his family was also come there celebrating with him. I would have, I was still confused. Should I go Gaikwad? Should I go Sai Sudarshan? Might be better options than Shubman Gill, but just the momentum is with him right now. And if there is anybody who's a class player who can score big runs, it is Shubman Gill. So I'm going to back him. Again, on a Chennai wicket, his stats are not the greatest. Again, spin, he does have some issues here and there. But if he can get a 40, 50, and he's also somebody, if the wicket is a bit sticky, he can anchor too. So I'm hoping that he could do that. So I'm going to go with Shubman Gill as my second pick.
I'm going to go with the other captain, Ruturaj Gaikwad. I went with him last time around. He didn't reap me rewards, but I think he had a few good shots in him. Yeah. Maybe it was just the nerves that were getting into him, settling down as the captain in front of MS Dhoni. And I think wo ek match ka pressure tha us pe. Maybe he might get off to a good flyer start along with Rachin Ravindra. And they were looking good. Both of them looked well coordinated till the time, Ruturaj out ho gaya tha. But uske hisab se Ruturaj up zara, now he's trying to fill his own shoes. Let's see what he does today. So, my second would be Ruturaj Gaikwad.
No, I mean, yeah, that's a very good shout, Richard. Like Sai Sudarshan, Gaikwad, I think I would recommend everyone to look at them for your fantasy picks. I think Gaikwad, so we know what he can do in the IPL, and Sai Sudarshan is in good form as well. So those are two good picks that you have. Coming to my third pick, I'm going to go with Ridhiman Saha. I think opening the batting, I hope
that's an out of the box call.
It's out of the box, but I was just looking. I wanted a keeper who can get catches and stuff. And if he's opening the batting, he's in my team. I try and do that, not always, but because he's opening the batting, he gives me that thing. MS Dhoni I don't know where he's going to bat, if he's going to bat. So I don't have any guarantees. With Gujarat, I know कि भाई उन्हें open करने वाला batting 99% right fast, unless there's something it's not in our control. But Saha opening the batting give me some quick fire runs, get me some dismissals behind the stumps. I just thought about him very recently, like in the last 2 minutes, maybe. Otherwise, he was not in my fantasy picks. But I think it works, right? Like a wicket
Yeah.
keeping opening batsman.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna go with Shivam Dubey now. Third pick for me is gonna be Shivam Dubey. Though he's not gonna be bowling most probably, but again, a handy batsman and can really hit the big ones, especially at home. Looks very confident, wants to prove a point. Probably even wants to try to get into that T20 World Cup squad. अब हार्दिक पांड्या तो आगे है वापस, पर देखना पड़ेगा कि उनकी सिलेक्शन होती है या नहीं, with all the drama that's been happening around. So yeah, Shivam Dubey would be my third pick.
Third pick, Shivam Dubey. That's good. My fourth, I'm going to go with the guy who had a very good game last time round, Sai Kishore. Zabardast
Yeah.
bowling, and he picked up wickets in the middle overs. I don't know if he bats Fez. I'm not sure if he does contribute with the bat, but at least with the ball, he gave me a lot
Yeah.
of confidence in him, in his ability. And Chennai wicket should suit him, right? We've seen Jadeja do well. Maybe a Sai Kishore, who they haven't seen as much, he can cause them
Yeah.
some trouble in the middle overs. So I'm going to go with him as my fourth fantasy pick.
Mine would be Ravindra Jadeja because again, last time around he was decent with the ball. 4 over, I think 21 runs is what he gave away only. Again, he's a fielding threat. He can get a few runouts in the middle.
Hmm.
Uske baad, he's a good batting asset as well, along with Shivam Dubey. He finished off the match last time around. So yeah, Ravindra Jadeja would be my fourth pick.
Jadeja. Fifth, I'll go with Rashid Khan again. This track should suit him. He's does pick up a wickets here and there. Economy always is good, and with the bat he can contribute, hit those no look shots like you mentioned. So Rashid Khan, again, he's not a serial wicket taker, so sometimes you don't you can avoid him, but you never know. Like, and he chips away. Even if he picks a couple of wickets for me, that those are points, right? So and in the field he's a live wire. When catches bhi pakad leta, so it's very hard to keep Rashid Khan out of the game. And with Hardik Pandya not there, I think he will take more of that responsibility of being that match winner, being of that leader as well, who will back Shubman Gill to the full tilt. So Rashid Khan is going to be my fifth pick.
My fifth will be Mr. Man of the Match last time around. The Fizz, I mean, coming back, he looked immensely strong and he bowled his line and lengths. He looked like the
Yeah.
old Sunrisers Hyderabad Fizz that we saw and not the other Fizz that we saw, the second half of Fizz tenure. But I think Mustafizur will be a decent asset. Again, it's at the same stadium. It's not going like he's going to change a lot in his bowling. He looks much more confident going into the death over. He looks much more confident in the power play as well. And yeah, Dhoni is backing always. Dhoni to nahi hai, we captain, but again, Dhoni behind the wickets always gives a bowler confidence, right? So I think wo
Yeah.
hisab se I'll go with
And his slower ball is looking a bit more dangerous now. He's nailing that Yorker. Also,
yeah,
with the
and
two short
disguising it well.
balls,
Yeah,
he's becoming a bit more unpredictable with the two short balls because he has a good short ball also on him. So
Mhm.
Mustafizur has pace as well, right? It's not like he's just a medium pacer. He can ramp up the pace when required. So, mere
yeah,
hisab se, I think that's a very good pick, and he looks in good form. Out of the box, the last time, no one expected him to get that many wickets,
yeah,
but he did now. So
yeah.
I think that's a good pick. That's your so we have five
Fizz
picks
pick.
each, one
Yeah,
more pick. So again, I was actually I wanted to go either with a Tikshana or Ravindra Jadeja, but I'm going to change it up because I already have two spinners. So I'm going to go with Mohit Sharma. I think again, he had a crazy season last season. I didn't think he'll repeat it this season, but he bowled really well against Mumbai Indians. In the depth, this guy man has a very good slower ball on him, very good York on him as well. Wicket taking option too whenever he comes on. And yeah, in the depth, the way he has improved his bowling, जो उन्हें line length डाल रहा है, consistency के साथ डाल रहा है, I think it's been remarkable. So I'm gonna go with Mohit Sharma. I wasn't thinking about him before this, but I think that he's as good, even though it's like a Chennai wicket, you say it as suits spinners, but it can suit someone like him or a Shardul Thakur too, right? These kind of bowlers who can bowl the cutters and everything as well. So Mohit
yeah.
Sharma will be my last pick.
My last pick will be probably an all-rounder. It'll be Azmatullah Umar Sai.
Yeah.
Had a good game first time around. Picked up two quick wickets. Managed to complete Mumbai Indian sides initially. Batting कर ले रहा था. He was decently able to bat like a 17 quick fire 17, which helped Gujarat. So yeah, Azmatullah Umar Sai would be probably my last pick from this. So if Noor Ahmad would be playing, which I'm not sure, I would probably go for him. But
I
if
would
he
also,
doesn't,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
not sure if he's gonna
I'm
play.
I'm 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 like little bit. I feel like Kane Williamson and Noor Ahmed. You could probably see them start in this one, but I don't know if that's harder because David Miller might be sat down. Maybe you might see Kane Williamson because of the spin threat here. So I don't know. I'm a little bit cautious. That's why I'm not taking it.
Yeah, you've gone with 4 Chennai, 2 Gujarat. I'm going with 5 Gujarat and 1 Chennai. So it's clear that you're backing Chennai to win this game. I'm backing
Yeah.
Gujarat to win this game. But even if they don't win Gujarat, I just feel that I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with an extra Chennai player, but I just feel that these players they just impressed me so much. I want to see it. It'll be good to see if they perform today as well.
I mean, you've got decent picks, right? In Sachin Ravindra, you've got an all-round sorted. So you have a batsman and a bowler from there, and then you have only one guy, right?
They're all Gujarat. Yeah, I,
Gujarat.
mean, I should
Yeah.
have maybe gone
Shivam Dube
with the
or like
Rahane or
Mitchell.
Gaikwad, yeah,
Yeah.
Mitchell, someone like that. But I've gone very Gujarat heavy for some reason. I think
It's
they
the
impressed me a
genes.
lot.
It's the genes.
I did not expect them to beat Mumbai Indians at all. Like they had no business winning that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think. Can you hear me, first?
Yeah. I just froze for a minute.
No problem. So just to sum it up, you've gone with Sai Sudarshan, Gaikwad, Dube, Jadeja, Mustafizur, Umar Zai. I've gone with Rachin Ravindra, Shubman Gill, Saha, Sai Kishore, Rashid Khan, and Mohit Sharma. That is
Yeah.
our fantasy picks. We'll come with the preview in just before the toss. Around that time, we will come with
Yeah.
the
Six
preview.
forty-five. Yeah.
Yeah, so join us then. Any last thoughts looking at this? Your
It
picks?
looks like a good battle, right? Like I mean, spin battle अच्छा रहने वाला है. It's going to be Rashid Khan on one end. It's going to be Ravindra Jadeja on the other end, and you have Sai Kishore who really impressed me as well. Wicket to wicket. And yesterday, like Harpreet Barar also, these guys are coming up the ranks. Off, left arm hospital India are producing pretty fine. You can look at it like. These two are a prime example. Now it'll be interesting to see अगर मोइन अली को खिलाते आज नहीं खिलाते मुस्तफा. I mean he also could be an option for them, right? Number 4 batsman. And also think, but I don't know if Chennai is that kind of a team that will change things a lot. Yeah, Mitchell Stantner, they've got so many options in that bowling
They
for
have
spin
depth after depth.
particularly. Yeah, and then they have Tikshan as someone who didn't we consider also.
Yeah, Tikshana, I was really looking at him. He's a good option, man. He can pick up wickets and everything, so he's a very good option over there.
Yeah.
Someone who bowls in the power play as well, but uske baad on the middle overs mein. And in shape conditions, you do back them. And like you said, I think the spinners will have a role to play over here. And of course, even the likes of Shardul Thakur, Mohit Sharma, these guys who have good variations, उन लोग भी अच्छा role play
And
कर
that's
सकते हैं.
where I just feel like Kane Williamson could come in for James Milner, David Miller.
Yeah, I mean because he does play spin well. Also, like we saw in the last game, RCB got to 170
Yeah.
odd, and it wasn't enough. So maybe you need to get to close to 200 over here in Chepauk if you want to defend. And it looks like a chasing friendly kind of wicket, right? Faiz, अगर थोड़ा सा due आ गया and stuff. अब देखना पड़ेगा what Chennai do. If they bat first and hit over 200, then they might put pressure on Gujarat. Lekin, yeah, it looks like a high scoring right now. It's not like proper slow wicket, but yes, chasing has suited the team so far. We saw that in the first game and we saw it last season as well.
Yeah, 100%. And again, it's like you have to get out to fly, start the middle order. RCB की थोड़ी collapse हो गई थी middle order unless like Anuj Rawat और Karthik Anuj Rawat ही आके ज़्यादा. So yeah, you need someone to open pretty well. I think थोड़ा toss जीत के अगर आप batting कर लिए तो maybe second innings you will make it like you want to chase under this game, right?
Yeah, I think that is what the
Toss जीत के bowling कर लेना.
yeah, बिल्कुल. I think वही करने वाले हैं जो भी टॉस जीते.
Yeah, so I think I mean we will come back with the preview of the game, then also the review of the game. आप लोग भी अपने fantasy picks comments में डाल दीजिए, like करिए, subscribe करिए, and share करिए. Thank you for joining me, Mustafa, and yeah, we'll see you guys very very soon, hopefully.
Thank you.